welcome to episode 2 of Bo Jackson. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Freddie Tennis gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Leading off for the Shuckers.
Ready now, Bo Jackson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping in, Freddie Tennis.
Freddie.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, George Price. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and digging in to try it again. Jay Darling. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Jackson has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning. Move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the home team leads it 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Thorpe has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no run left on base. 3 innings complete. The home team leads this thing 3-0.
Leading off for the Blue
So
Wahoos.
Striding in, Willard Spangler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Compton. He singled his last time up.
Compton.
Set to deal on 2-2. In the air out to left. Moving under it, Jackson. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Schaefer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-2, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Striding in once again, Bo Jackson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as ready for another shot now. Willard Spangler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jackson is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in, Mike Compton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mike Compton.
This is in the air to left field. Jackson is after it, makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Bronson Stanley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bronson Stanley.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Ray Linder. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runs.
Standing in, Bo Jackson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jackson.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Linder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Bronson Stanley. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 Harold Reynolds. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with us. At the plate, Bo Jackson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first.
Pablo Sanchez, the early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Into the box, Jay Darling. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Darling.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Jackson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kirby Matsui. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kirby Matsui.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Bo Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jackson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Matsui is up with it. The tag gets 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kirby Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kirby Matsui.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jackson has a beat on it, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th coming up. At the plate, Ray Linder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Linder.
This one's flared out toward left. Jackson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Jackson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. A runner in scoring position with none out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up now, Kirby Matsui, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Into the box now, Carlo Estrella, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch popped up. Street will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Fritz Cantrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bo Jackson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Kirby Matsui.
Now batting, third baseman, Kirby Matsui.
Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, right fielder, Nick Livingston.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Jackson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. 5-2 the save. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Bo Jackson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Nobody better. Stay high. Nobody better right there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Price rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Pablo Sanchez.
First baseman, Pablo Sanchez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Gustavo Baez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man into the box now. Steve Thorpe. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here. Striding into the box, Kirby Matsui. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Jackson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Bo Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Striding in once again, Kirby Matsui comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Jackson posts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of it. Digging in once again, Bo Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Bo Jackson.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kirby Matsui. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Jackson going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ray Linder. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Linder.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Jackson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready for another chance. Pablo. The 0-1. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, we aren't driving the ball with any authority today. We need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Standing in, Gustavo Baez.
Gustavo Baez.
The 1-1 pitch. takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion. And
the Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on. Spangler, first chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson moves over, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Now in the box, Bo Jackson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1 and 3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kirby Matsui. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matsui.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jackson racing back. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Bo Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pablo Sanchez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Stanley over to his left. A tag for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. In now, Kirby Matsui. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matsui.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Jackson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Cloutier rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Pablo Sanchez. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. Schaefer gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run. So striding forward now, Bo Jackson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
One truck, drive him in right here. You go.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Hang up, babe. Here we go.
Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Bo
third.
Jackson.
Left
In
fielder.
yesterday's game, he was
Bo
responsible for the
Jackson.
only run driven in by his club. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here.
Batting
Nice
fourth.
job.
First baseman.
Game. And there he goes towards second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Boy, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Batting fifth.
Digging
Third
in.
base.
All well at all in the month of April. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Colt Morant.
Batting
No one
third.
aboard for him, and
First
2
baseman.
gone here in the first.
Colt Morant.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on.
And make him come to you.
Stepping in and
Now
ready for
batting.
another shot,
Left
Bo
fielder.
Jackson,
Bo
as he'll look to
Jackson.
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. In to score, the runner from second. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with it. Striding in once again,
Left
Bo
fielder.
Jackson.
Bo
2 base hits, both
Jackson.
singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fernandez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around. Ready once again,
Now batting.
Colt Morant.
First
He's
baseman.
0 for 2 thus
Colt
far in this one.
Morant.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Digging in
Now
once
batting.
again, Bo
Left fielder.
Jackson.
Bo
2 hits and 3
Jackson.
at-bats for him in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Bo Jackson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Hey, let's go now, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs. Digging in to try it again, Colt Morant. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Jackson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down. 5-2 the final score. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with us. So striding forward now, Bo Jackson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit out towards second. Marquez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Jackson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, James Kim, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early.
Into the box, Bo Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are coming to the plate now. Bo Jackson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Hey, your pitch right
Into the box now, Bo Jackson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now batting, Jesus
Leading off with a
Hernandez,
walkout.
and he has not gotten
Center
off to the
fielder,
start he had hoped for
Jesus
with the bat. It's been a real
Hernandez.
struggle for him out of the gate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Bo Jackson.
left fielder,
He's 0 for
Bo
1 thus far.
Jackson.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of
One, here's the pitch. He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Morgan Street.
Now batting,
0 for 1 for
third
him here in
baseman,
this one.
Morgan Street.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Robert Iswaldo
Now batting,
comes into this
left
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the ball
Robert
game.
Iswaldo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Jackson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now in the box, Greg
Now batting,
Rose.
the designated hitter, Greg Rose.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson giving chase, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. Standing in, Miguel Aguila.
Now batting,
He's 0 for 1
right
thus
fielder,
far.
Miguel Aguila.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on.
There we go, kid.
Striding into the
How
box
about
in
it?
the ball game.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ready for another shot now, Greg
batting,
Rose.
the
It's been an
designated
0 for
hitter,
2 effort for him
Greg
to this point.
Rose.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cloutier into shallow left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Come on. One
Now
time
at
right
the
here.
plate, Bo
Now
Jackson.
batting, left fielder, Bo Jackson.
From the belt, the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Right guy, right place. Easy here.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show. Stepping up
Batting
now,
third,
Bo
left
Jackson.
fielder,
First
Bo
chance for him here in the top
Jackson.
of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Roberson racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip.
So coming to the plate,
Now batting.
Bo Jackson.
Left fielder, Bo Jackson.
Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Come on, kid. Get
Ready
on
with
for
the
it.
nothing and one pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it
Hey, let
fair.
your hand up there, huh?
Hit on the ground to short. Kim gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, James
Now
Kim,
batting.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second
James
with a base hit into the
Kim.
outfield. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. So digging in now,
Now batting.
Bo Jackson.
fielder.
He comes in
Bo
1 for 2 with
Jackson.
that home run he hit earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in,
The
Bo
batter.
Jackson.
Left fielder, Bo
No one
Jackson.
better right now, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch
Now it's
out.
1-0.
Nothing doing.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Munoz has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Jim Roberson.
Leading off
0 for
for the
3 with a
lookout.
couple of strikeouts for
Right
him to this
fielder.
point in the ball game.
Jim
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jackson going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch. Digging in and looking for more.
batting.
Greg Rose
designated
is
hitter.
looking for hit number
Greg
3 here in this
Rose.
at-bat. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cloutier ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Keith
Leading off in the
Maxwell.
bottom of the
He'll
ninth.
start things out
Third
here in a
baseman.
tie ball game.
Keith Maxwell.
This one's flared toward left center. Cloutier onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit.
So stepping in,
Now
Bo
batting.
Jackson.
Left fielder, Bo Jackson.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's a big hit right there. 1 out. You got the go-ahead run now at third base. There's so many things that can happen. You get a sac fly, another base hit.
Now
A
batting.
lot of things can happen
The
to get
first
that
baseman.
run home.
Pablo Sanchez.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Roberson makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. In now, Morgan Street.
Now batting, third baseman, Morgan
Come on, big guys. Need you
Street.
right now.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lerma is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man. At the plate, Jorge
Now
Lerma. He'll be looking for
fielder,
something he could drive into the
Jorge
gap and
Lerma.
drive home that tying run from first. Jackson moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And it's a 4-3.
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
Thanks for joining me for episode 2 of Bo Jackson. If you like this video,